And after the deputy chairperson, the next is the chairperson, obviously, and Commissioner Honorable Stephen Tashobia. Commissioner Caroline Binamario. Commissioner Peter Emorut. And Mr. Richard Kamjishababo, who is the secretary of the commission. You're welcome. Now we will be shortly protocol will be bringing in the next aspirant who too will go through the process of nomination as provided for in the law. Protocol, we are ready for the next aspirant. The next aspirant is walking in, accompanied by his people as provided for in the law, and that aspirant is Mr. Joseph MABIRIZI. Mr. Joseph MABIRIZI is the next aspirant. Welcome. Protocol will lead you to where you were to sit. Take your seats, and Lord Chair, now I hand over to you to take forward the process. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Julius. Our distinguished guests, once again, I would like to welcome you to this very important activity. The Electoral Commission will now proceed to consider the nomination of the second aspirant for today. And that is, I understand, Mr. Joseph MABIRIZI. May I ask his representative to bring his papers to the commission for verification. Thank you.
What is happening there is all provided for in the law. And the commission, the chairperson of the Electoral Commission, Justice Belkamugin Simon, has asked the person with the documents of the aspirant to take them to this table on the left here, on my left, of a team from the commission, the Electoral Commission staff, to verify every element that is required in the law for anybody that approaches the table of the commission aspiring to be a presidential candidate. And in those documents, there is the nomination paper. That nomination paper, the law says, must be filled in triplicate, 3 copies. So that team there, headed by the head of legal at the Electoral Commission, is examining the nomination paper to make sure that it is filled correctly and properly. And there should also be a declaration by the candidate consenting to nomination, so that the aspirant is not has consented that they wish to be candidates for the position of president, for the seat of president of the Republic of Uganda. So that's what is happening there. They also check the papers to make sure that they have attached evidence that they went to school and that they attained a minimum of advanced level standard of education, or in our ordinary description, senior 6. And again, all that is provided for in the Presidential Elections Act, which is the law that guides the election of president of the Republic of Uganda. They will also check to confirm and to prove that the aspirant is a registered voter and that he exists on the National Voters Register, and that too applies to the proposer and seconder. The aspirant must also provide post-size photographs. Those photographs are meant to be used, among other things, for the production of the ballot paper. The other proof that the team here is checking is to confirm that the aspirant fulfilled the requirement and is in compliance with section 10, 1 and 3 of the Presidential Elections Act, which speaks to the number of supporters that the aspirant must have proven to have secured at least 100 supporters from 2/3 of the districts of Uganda. When you compute that out of the district of Uganda, that makes it 98 districts. And therefore, the minimum number of supporters to enable an aspirant proceed to this level, to a next level of this process, is to demonstrate that they have at least 9,800 supporters distributed across the country, at least from 98 districts. And there has to be a certificate that they must have obtained from the commission to that effect. They should also, the aspirant must also show proof that they have paid the non-refundable nomination fee of 20 million Uganda shillings and they have proof to that effect. The aspirant is from the Conservative Party. The aspirant, Joseph MABIRIZI, is from the Conservative Party. And for aspirants that are representing political parties, they use the symbols of their political parties. If they are independent candidates, not representing any political party, then before they leave here, they will be given a symbol selected from a list that the commission will provide. The aspirant will also, before they leave, indicate that they have appointed an official agent who becomes a liaison person between the commission and the aspirant who, in any correspondence going forward. So those are the critical elements that are verified by the commission on a nomination day or exercise like this one. For those who joined this place a bit late, where we are is at the Electoral Commission grounds, and this area is called Rubowa, Rweza, in Makindye Sabagabo. And this is going to be the home. It is the home already, really, because we are here. It is the home of the Electoral Commission. The headquarters of the Electoral Commission are going to be established here, and there will be the first permanent headquarters of the Commission that are owned by the Commission since the Electoral Commission was founded. So in many ways, really, you our guests who are here, in a special place. You are the first. You are among the first to be on these grounds where this very important exercise is taking place. And you can put it in the diary. You can put it somewhere, and you'll be free to take selfies against the backdrops of a number of those voter education messages that speak to peace, for elections, to process of elections, the importance of democracy, to the critical importance of participation, to mutual respect during electoral processes, to the importance of the vote. Yeah, during the break you are at liberty to take selfies of pictures that you can share with your friends on your various digital platforms. So the head of legal department at the Electoral Commission, who is leading the verification team here, Dr. Jennifer, is consulting.
GTV for you.
We thank all the members of the press that are here, who are keeping the citizens of Uganda, first and foremost, well appraised of what is happening here, because us who are here are just a small representation of the citizens. So we are glad that you are keeping them informed.
Ladies and gentlemen, upon scrutiny of the aspirant's papers, we discovered there was an issue that did not come out clearly to conform to the law. So we've guided him to go back and sort out that issue. Once it is sorted, he's at liberty to come, and we shall afford him another opportunity to try and get nominated. We are doing this to ensure that every aspirant is afforded an opportunity as much as possible, even though there are issues in the papers. And even that's what even the law provides, that if there are issues in the papers that the aspirant can sort out, he ought to be given another opportunity. So aspirant Joseph MABIRIZI will go back and try to sort out those matters. If he can do that before 4 p.m. today, we shall proceed to consider his nomination. If not, we still have tomorrow. So thank you very much.
Protocol, please lead the aspirant to the exit so that he exits properly.
Our distinguished guests, once again, we commend you for your turning up and your participation in these processes. Our next, we expected the aspirant will be at 3 p.m. today. Feel at home. This is our easy home. Enjoy the ambience of fresh air. There is a lunch, I think. Carol, is the lunch available for our guests? Yes, lunch is available for our guests. Please, you will not get this kind of ambience in the city center. It is only here at Lubowa. So feel at home. Thank you very much.
Protocol will guide the locations for lunch. Go and ask them. Please, protocol, you lead guests for lunch.
Privacy, awatali controversy, ontwala mo ecstasy, emibiri jaffe giteesanga diplomacy. They say love is blind, but you're the only one that I see. Bakuyenga nonoga, nze nkimanyi nti n'ekiro, whenever malayika mubeera mu kubonga, walungi wange gulu waggulu natalubaale n'ekyoga, muwala gw'oli waggono nze onkubanga konga, body to body. Ogamba ndi handsome wadde gafaanana.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what has been going on right now actually with the nomination has been because of one of the aspirants, of course, those who are vying actually to be at to vie for that seat of the presidential candidate, and that was Elton Joseph MABIRIZI. It has been sorry about that. It has been confirmed by the Electoral Commission that they have actually sent him back to ensure that he actually puts right what is not right when it comes to part of his particulars. Some of the documents actually have not been proper, and we have been notified that they have actually checked his degree and the degree has been certified. It is okay, but of course when it comes to the issue of masters, actually you will realize that he has to take back the papers, of course, at the National Council Higher Education to ensure that they verify what is there in it, to ensure that of course he comes back. According to the EC chairperson, that is Justice Simon Byabakama, he has actually said
omuntu tasobola kutegeera byateekeddwa kukola okujjako ng'asoose kwetegeera. Yes, toli muto nga bana abannasale P2, P3, P6 olina level gy'otuuseeko, naye you are still dependent. Oyinza n'okuba nga oli mufunyi nga n'emmere gye bali ewaka yeggwakola ki yeggwagigula. You cannot be above your parents.
Buli atulaba yenna naye nga okyali
mu maka g'abakadde
bo
ne bobanga gwe abaliisa baba waggulu,
naye nga w'osula kitegeeza ebiragiro byonna biteekeddwa
birina kuva mu bakadde kuba omukadde talagirwa.
It's